Y&R reveals that the threat of Jeremy's release from prison causes Diane to live in fear that he will find him again for revenge. Jeremy was so angry with Diane for what she did to him in Los Angeles, he was going to make her life worse for making his life go to jail twice. There's no way he'd let Diane get away with it so easily. There were just too many points to deal with. Will Jack be able to protect Dinah from Jeremy's sinister plan? With the help of Phyllis, Jeremy will succeed with his revenge plan. Diane always felt that while she was living in Abbott's apartment, she felt that Jeremy was around her trying to kill her. As soon as Diane opened the door, she saw an envelope on the steps. She also felt insecure. She brought it inside and couldn't see inside. Confused, she dropped the envelope on the table. But it caught Jack's attention. He asked her what happened. Diane was clearly trembling as she informed him that there was a letter addressed to her. They're bewildered as to what's inside the envelope. Jack is also worried about Jeremy's return, signaling the troubles he must face. Jack considers Diane to be very careful in whatever he does, as he fears Jeremy is watching them. Jack comforts her and advises her not to let Jeremy overwhelm her. He assures her that he will be with her and will never let Jeremy harm her. Diane finds her annoying because her appearance has affected Jack's life, but Jack insists on taking care of it, and Jack comforts Diane not to worry too much. Although Jeremy is released from prison, he's still under Chance's control, so Jeremy must also be careful with his every move. Furthermore, he told him that he had nothing against him because of the false arrest. Chance must do the right thing or Jeremy would escape at any moment. However, Chance's mission is quite risky when investigating for dangerous criminals like Jeremy. Jeremy feels that Chance must have staged the frame himself and is furious that Jack took advantage of him. Chance will also help Jeremy quickly fight for evidence to exonerate. Will Jeremy use this information to his advantage? Jack has a private meeting with Diane and Jack to investigate the situation. He tells him about his confrontation with Jeremy Stark earlier in the day. Chance warns Jack and Diane to be very careful against Jeremy's plot for revenge. It seems that Jeremy understands Chance, and he thinks Jeremy might be telling the truth about Jack and Diane, which worries Diane even more. Chance had to carefully keep an eye on Jeremy for fear of him taking a risk. He warns them not to try to handle Jeremy on their own. But will Jack and Diane heed Chance's warning? Follow the young and the restless to see who comes out on top in a cat-and-mouse game between Jack, Diane, and Jeremy.